Oh, hello.
Oh, I didn't get myself a nice little drink. I'm gonna go do that real quick. Just tell people I'm dead. I'm just the king of butts. I'm back. And I have my widow drink. I'm ready to repeatedly whip Nazis in the balls in a way that makes me chuckle. I'm gonna have to dig up some speedruns of this game because with all the bugs that people have got to have found insane stupid shit that you can do, right? There has to be crazy skips. This is definitely one of those games that is chock full of like the fun bugs. There's no way there aren't holes in there, invisible walls and stuff like that. Yep, fun bugs. The best kind of bugs. Yeah, so I feel like there's definitely some physics quirkiness, and I didn't wholeheartedly try. I did kind of make some weak attempts here and there, but I bet you could do like object surfing type stuff. I did outright attempt it once. Kind of like, was it Half-Life 2 or Gary's Mod back in the day? You could like, if you stood on a physics object and you kept picking it up or something like that, you could essentially fly. Stuff like that. Hello. Thank you. Thank you for the sandwich, by the way. Yeah, I really liked the green peppers, and so far I'm not having green pepper consequences, although time will tell. I've not looked at any speedruns yet, so I don't know what times are like, but I'm sure it's something like 5 minutes. Huh. Were they just now kind of doing the work song from Raiders? It was like very much in the background. Yeah, just hasn't been done. Thank you, BFA. Why does this uniform include a back puzzle? What's going on with that shit? Why does this uniform have a BDSM back? What's up?
Men are allowed to wear corsets. Actually, that's a harness. I just tried to adjust the stuff in their tent so I could put the little mushroom in.
Yeah.
And they both flipped out in my fucking face.
Oh, not allowed to touch tent?
Or very excited that I touched tent.
Oh, they thought you were moving in?
Yeah.
They really wanted a
was
roommate.
Like, come on, lay down. And then I was like, no, I don't want you to lick my eyeball. And she's like, you want me to lick her?
Yeah.
She got all up in my shit. And then she was like, oh, you can live with us. It's fine. Oh. Yeah, that was interesting.
Move my speedruns? I don't know what you mean. How would I move my speedruns? Oh. No. Not explicitly. But that's a good point. Presumably we can move them to the VODs channel. And then just, like, unlisted them or something. And I don't know if I can update the links or not. Probably. Brett. Michael, thank you for 32 months. Sorry I missed that. I was dead at the time. Craig and the man who I'm going to call Mac, they both did a lot of work to export them all to COVODs. So they whipped the shit out of it. Got done before April. It's all documented. But no release plans yet at this time. That's on me. So but yeah, big thanks to Craig and Mac for making that happen. So they are preserved. They may just not be immediately available. Oh yeah, there's going to be mountains of copyright bullshit. It's way fucking worse on YouTube, which is why my answer whenever anybody's like, why don't you just put them on YouTube? Man, it's work, dude. It is a lot of work. Yeah. It's kind of shitty on all sides. Because the Twitch interface sucks ass, as I'm sure Craig and Matt can attest to. The YouTube interface is, on the whole, better, but then there are a lot of things like, yeah, I mean, like, a variety of them got stupid copyright claims. And YouTube's fucking annoying because you just get a storm of bullshit claims. Absolute bullshit claims. And the process for answering them is obnoxious because there's actually a logical flaw built into the system that drives me fucking crazy. So if you upload something that you don't own, which is extremely common because people record gameplay and put it on YouTube. But there's this weird gray area where the companies that make games or whatever, most of them don't stop you from doing this. And they don't copyright strike you, etc. Right? So you don't technically own everything in the thing. And then any prick anywhere can issue off a bot copyright claim. And then when you reject it, you can only reject it by claiming incorrectly that you own everything, or you own the thing that they are claiming. And the thing they are claiming might be bullshit, but there isn't anything in the process where you can say, hey, this is a totally fucking made up bullshit claim. Can I just answer with that? Can, like, just reject the claim for being fucking false? But no, that logic isn't anywhere in the system. There's this inbuilt assumption that the claim is correct, or not correct, but valid, and that you must be the owner or you must not be the owner. And that's it. I hate it. I hate it very much. And it's been that way for years and years and years and years and years. Like, one really obnoxious one that I was getting on Twitch was there was some YouTube channel that did, I'm sorry to say, an absolutely god-awful rap track. And for the backing on the rap track, they used a Super Metroid track. I don't remember which one it was in particular, but they used a Super Metroid song. And it's like, well, they didn't make that. They're claiming it because they're using a fucking automated system that just they put their entire song in, and the automated system is just identifying anything that was in the song anywhere on the internet. But they don't own the Super Metroid soundtrack. I just we live in a shit world, man. We live in a shit world. And by the way, to be clear, it wasn't that they covered the Super Metroid song and it sounded like it. They just dropped the song in there and rapped on top of it. And I think they added some drums. They added some additional drums. Yeah, and then you're forced into this position where you have to send them, you have to dox yourself, you have to claim that you're the owner. It doesn't, none of it makes any fucking sense. I forgot about doxing yourself. There was one I had because when I was going through the process of cleaning up my my main YouTube channel, I noticed that I had a bunch of things that YouTube automatically went out and found where people had re-uploaded my videos. So I decided to go ahead and clean that up. I think I talked about this already, but there was this one that was this fucking huge, massive channel. Like most of them were just like randos that had just like sucked up my videos and put them on their channel or whatever, and they didn't have any views. But then there was this one that had 3 million views, and I'm like, what in the fuck? So I went and looked at it, and it was just a dude, a Vietnamese guy who was really big in Vietnam, I guess. And he had taken my Alpha World Tour video and just sort of talked over it. So I put the claim against it. And then that motherfucker disputed it. And now when you dispute it, like when you make a claim and then the other person disputes it, the only next move after that is the law. But I read his reply, and I guess that dude just like takes the chance that like people aren't gonna fight when he steals their content, because he said that I can verify by law in United States and in Vietnam that I made everything in this. I'm like, motherfucker, this is just my video. But fortunately, obviously, I wasn't going to go to the law. So he was right on that gamble, except that I am still on one of those stupid YouTube networks from back in the day. And they're really dumb, so I had to do a lot of back and forth emails to get them to like actually do anything. But in the end, I actually managed to get them to use their legal department to do the takedown, and then that stuck. So I don't know if there's like a court battle working its way up to the top court in Vietnam right now or something. Who knows? He even claimed that he had the original files, which it just sort of blew my mind. But I guess like when we're talking about like international shit like this, you can kind of say whatever you want and assume that it's never going to actually come to fruition, right? Which is probably true for the most part. Exactly, beer, exactly. My network is the same one that very famously stole many hundreds of thousands of dollars from many YouTube creators. So there is that. Uh, it's also the same one that kept emailing me over and over again, saying that they wanted to suck my videos up into an AI thing because the future was going to be that you don't have to make videos anymore. Their AI thing will just become you and put out videos on its own. And I told them to eat shit. They probably did it anyway. That's how things go these days. Sounds kind of convenient to have no integrity whatsoever, I guess. Yeah, but first of all, people would see through it, and everyone would just think you're an asshole for doing it. I don't see an upside. I don't, other than not having to work. But then, if it's a shit show, that defeats all the benefits. Like, if it's going to be doing something I wasn't going to be doing anyway, and then that benefits me as sort of like this passive income thing, then I kind of agree. But fundamentally, I hate that, just from like an ethics perspective. Secondly, I think you would absolutely destroy your integrity, and you wouldn't make money because people would just be like, "Fuck this guy," and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And also, if that is our future, if that's the world that we're going to be living in, I think you know that my view personally is that I would rather stand in front of a train. So, not a moving one. I just like to look at trains. Um, so I might go train spotting. I don't understand the point of living in a world where a world completely devoid of like any human feeling or thought or imagination. Just a sort of a nonstop weird fever dream where you can't tell what's real. It sounds nightmarish. It sounds nightmarish. I wish I was 20 years older so that I was both feet in. Hate that fucking thought so much. Right, so where we left off is I was trapped. I trapped myself here because I never unlocked that fence gate. And apparently, I am just not allowed to leave this place because they even put up invisible walls to keep me from leaving it. Oh yeah, the creepy guy is still here. What are you doing, my guy? They never... like, the NPCs, weirdly, are pretty good in this, despite the fact that whatever system that they have does result in some NPCs just, like, being very not normal. Maybe he's the wall and rock inspector. Where to now, buddy? Oh, yeah, that's where you jump scared me last night. That was so creepy when I came up here and there's just some fucking legs and feet. And I think it was dark, too. I'm not sure. I don't think I had the lighter out, so it was like this. And I was like, holy fuck, what is that? Okay, so this was not the way. We learned. I do think this is cool. I like this a lot. Okay, so back here we go. So, I don't think that the entrance to wherever the artifact is in this base at all. But the bad news there is that I don't think I have any idea where the entrance actually is. Do all these fences just have invisible walls all the way up to the sky? Is that what they did here? Oh, I'm full. Well, I'm not full, though, because I gotta eat these. I gotta go visit my buddies real quick. My playmates. That shit was so funny. I love how many ways there are to just break this game. It's really the sign of a great game, I think. Because this is knocked over, it kind of looks like it was involved in somehow taking this guy out, which I like. I guess then I need to just kind of follow the tracks. There must be another entrance down the way. That's all I can guess. I know there's the one side entrance along here where you went through, I think, to bust Sydney out. Right here. But that's not what we want. Yeah, here we go. Okay. It's definitely in here. Do I go in there? It's way over here. I know there's another entrance in here. Oh my god, is it just right here? Okay. Seems like it. Yeah, it's just right here in a little bowl.
What's this? Another lost treasure.
Nice. Hell yeah. Okay, so we go to our travels. 3 of 3. Everything there. That's everything. So next up is the Himalayas. Looks like just 5 things here to find. Oh God. Shit. You're right, aren't you? You're damn right. I forgot about that. God damn it. God fucking damn this game. Why isn't autosave when you do this sort of shit? You did try. I just didn't see it until right after I clicked. Oh, it saves here. Good. Great. It should save when an important thing happens. That's what games normally do. Why doesn't this one? Maybe the only bad... Surely I've been in here, right? Maybe the only bad thing that I could say about this game. Oh, is this not a thing? That's weird, huh? An exit tunnel, perhaps? Maybe. Oh, from there? Maybe? No, whatever. It doesn't matter. I've done everything else, so literally nothing I'm looking at matters. Just do this again.
What's this? Another lost treasure.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. And it has saved. Yep, nobody cared.
Don't quit, I just got started.
Okay, we are done here. Let's go. Desync. The seamless secret desync fix during the loading. Like the true pro that I am. Okay. There's our 5 things. This is not one of them. There's one below me. So down here.
We're not safe here.
That is so fucking... What? Did it just spawn her in? Fucking this game. Experiment journal. Blah, blah, blah. Experiment Delta Circle 0. Location off the coast of Peru, 50 kilometers west of Lima. Log written by SS Hauptsturmführer Theodor Engel. Purpose of experiment: to gauge any intrinsic powers within the Great Circle artifact stone discovered during the Machu Picchu expedition of 1937. Account: present are myself, Dr. Laura Lombardi, and Captain Conrad Alrichter, together with the crew of the KMS Kmitz. SS Sturmbannführer Emmerich Voss observes the experiment from a nearby ship along with other expedition members. Everyone is gathered around the stone, which has been placed on a makeshift pedestal. Dr. Lombardi objects once again to the experiment being conducted in this manner, citing the speculative nature of her compiled syllabary and the lack of theoretical understanding of potential risks. She considers the experiment to be reckless and dangerous. The captain reminds Dr. Lombardi that it is just a rock, and not to waste his time. He further emphasizes that she will have to answer to Sturmbannführer Voss if she does not follow his orders. After a brief discussion, Dr. Lombardi reluctantly agrees to proceed with the experiment. She takes the stone in her left hand, holds it up, and begins to...
Your sister's expertise in Adamic was a crucial part of the experiment.
In what way? I don't understand.
I'm not sure.
I guess she needed to be here for any conversations we might end up having. Oh. Excuse me. Also, she's here to get in my way. I need something to whack this ice with. I need some kind of whacker. There's nothing around. I wonder if there will actually be any Nazi enemies around. That's where I just came from. Nope, they're still dead. I don't think a gun will do it, but the only thing around... There might be other stuff, but I'm just going to try it. It did crash down the mountain, yes, but... You know, sometimes you have to suspend disbelief. That worked fine. Mayan sketch. Okay.
Mayan, not Incan. I'll have to study it more when I get back to the college.
Then, looks like everything else is on the lower deck. Jesus, he can throw. Yep, it's all lower deck from here.
Safe.
Oh, that was weird.
Got it.
Okay. The note is on an even lower deck. And then no clue where the picture taking spot is. Over this way. Oops.
This must be where the Morse code was sent from.
Okay, now that note is going to be hardest of all because I don't know where we go, like, down to another deck. But this whole thing was like, go entirely this way and then entirely back. Yeah, so probably down here.
All die Soldaten.
What the? I just want to fall down this, but I cannot.
Es ist so kalt.
Hello? A fucking ghost? This game has so many ghosts. Where was the Nazi that I was hearing?
Hier ist es glatt.
That must just be environmental bullshit, right? There's no one here. So here's the thing. Can I even go back? No. I can't go any further than this. This is not the right way. Nailed it. Okay, so somewhere then there must be another way down. Is that a burnable poster? No. I'm surprised that's not a thing that the game tracks, by the way. Burn all the posters. Or maybe it does. Who knows? Maybe there's a stat screen I'm forgetting. And it said, you burned this many posters. It's wild how many ghosts this game has. Accidental ghosts. Where is it? It's down below here. Oh, I think maybe I'm a fool here. I think I am. I think I'm a fool because I think it might be the bottom of this. Or off of the bottom of this, possibly. Yep. Spooky. It's a scary stories. Very
He'd
appropriate.
never believe me if I told him where I found it.
Okay, I need a save to happen now. That was one way to put your whip away. Not the way I would have chosen, but very fancy. Is there a rattlesnake in here? That was a save, right? Okay. 16 to 16. Shanghai. There are 3 things here for us. What was that whip doing? Did you all see that? It's doing some weird shit. Oh, wow. So we're at the plane. The last place that you could be. Where's the pilot? Is this like a place you can go? Wow, it is, but I'm on fire. The intensity of the death music is fantastic every time. Alright, let's see what it is that we need to do. Yeah, done. Oh, there's an ancient key here. Oh, it's under the water. Yeah. Okay. So we knew about that. And then there's just some notes that I don't have. Oh no. And it's because it's just sort of open-ended, I don't even get to track it. So that's just best of luck to you. Okay. Well, I'll have to find him. Just nonchalantly exploring a actively burning down building. There aren't all that many places you even can go, so hopefully it won't be too hard to find these items. Although, how do I backtrack from here? I guess I gotta get to the other side over there. Not over here. Can I? No. I can't even go back down. So that ain't it. These are really unsure about whether they need to be existing at all. I'm kind of stumped here. I don't know if I can whip across. I don't see anywhere to do so. I can't get past this crap. And I can't seem to go up. Oh, okay, well I was able to get over it there. I couldn't get over it before. Okay. Just looking for notes and things. Who knows what we might find. I came back to finish the job. Okay, well, guess we'll keep trucking. Is that water that I can be in down there, or is that death water? It's probably death water. Right? That's too much area. Both sides? Yes. What about this spot right here? Ooh. This feels secrety. Yeah. I don't know how to say that. But we found a recipe.
One of my favorites.
I have detected an issue. See, now that I'm down here, I think my only way out of this is to die? Is that right? That seems unusual. There's always a way? Well, what do you think the way is here? I seem pretty trapped. If there's a will. Okay. I think I take your meaning. I don't think that doesn't seem good. Jump up at the roof? You mean right here? I was kind of thinking that, but like, I'm just gonna hit my head. No? Not here. You mean here? I don't think so. You mean right here, right? I'll try it. I mean, at least if I die, I guess we'll get reset back up top. Oh my god, it worked. It didn't look like it would work. Okay, so that was one item down. 2 to go. And I don't know if the serpent's chest counts as one. I don't think it does. No. There's 2 more notes to be found somewhere. Alright, okay. Nothing else over here. Ah. A photo spot that I missed.
War photography was not part of the plan.
One more. And I've got this ache in my thumb that I do not like. I hate it. Gaming too hard? Work is the, definitely the true problem that I have. Ow! I'm really glad that that sound keeps playing over and over again. I love a klaxon. Just want to make sure there's nothing on this side. Seems like there isn't. We got that. So that just leaves one note somewhere. It sounds exactly like my town's siren. Oh, it was another photo op.
Total destruction. Everywhere.
And with that, we're done here, other than I have to autosave somewhere. Shanghai. Yep. So that leaves Sukhothai. Oy. And there's one note I missed in Iraq? What? Is this true? Oh, this is the end. You're not allowed to go any further back. Where will it save? Where will it save? Oh yeah, you're right. It's the one behind the door. Never mind. So just Sukhothai. Suffering Sukhothai. Please save. Please? Wait. There it is. Okie dokie. But yeah, it's like fucking fooly cooly up in this town. They run the siren every day. And also for every emergency services coming through, they run the old alarms. Well, let's look at what we need to do. Where was the chest? Was that at the fuck, where was it? Is it in Iraq? Oh no, it's here. It's fucking here. It's right there. On the map in front of me. I don't think I don't know that it's desensitized us to it here, or at least not me. I don't have any feeling of being desensitized to it. I usually know. So basically, like, if it happens at noon, I know it's a regular test. If it happens at any other time, if it's not storming, it's EMS. And then usually shortly thereafter, I'll hear sirens on vehicles instead of on a pole. And if it's storming as fuck, then I know that it's because I'm probably about to die. So it's fairly useful. I don't know why they feel the need to test it every damn day, but I guess it is pretty important, so maybe that's why. It's to give people a heads up, I guess, because they're going to come blasting through at like 70 miles an hour, and it's a tiny nothingville, so I guess it's just, hey, if you're standing in the middle of the one intersection, maybe don't. Oh yeah, maybe it's for volunteers. I'm not sure. I kind of figured it was to give us a heads up that there were going to be speeding emergency vehicles coming through. But I just, that was an assumption on my part. I have no fucking idea. They're not tests? Again, I assumed. Anyway, let's look at what we have to do here in Sukhothai. So we're done with field work, but I have a lot of discoveries to do. 3 mysteries. More mysteries? Can I not count? Let me see here. 12 of 19. So this says 7, this says 3. That's not confusing at all. Oh no, if a man, I have never managed to take a RimWorld session to anywhere near even mid game, let alone end game. I'm just really bad at RimWorld. Every time I play, I get nowhere basically. I might get a sizable colony and then it just starts to collapse on itself. Um where do I even start? I guess is the question. Guess let's start at the top. I have missed 1 note for the Blessed Pearl. Oh no, why is my boat... Oh, it's stranded out there? Are you telling me I gotta fucking swim? There must be some way to call the boat back, right? Oh yeah, there is. There's the radios. I forgot about the radios. Okay, I've missed a note, and I can't track this. And this is the one that involves the hidden pyramid. Oh god. That's bad. The Kid Who Vanished is done. Study in Fear, I'm missing 2. Yeah, these are the worst, huh? These are terrible. I don't even remember where this one took place. I don't really recognize that. I don't know. Okay. Fuck, I missed one on Lost in the Past. Don't remember. And I got both for Voss's gold stash. We have the ancients. I guess I should go first see if I can buy the rest of the books. So I can track this shit. That'll help a lot. Okay, and 2 artifacts to get. They're both down at the bottom, so that's nice. They're together. We love that. Excuse me, animals, what are you doing? Thank you. Okay, sorry. Some shenanigans. So yeah, getting the books is definitely job number 1. This is where I left this place? Why did it put me on the fence? No, clearly it's not because I left from the boat out in the water. So the game just decided to put me up here on its own. I like that it's matching my energy. Okay, well, we got one of these.
Sounds delicious.
Can I buy anything here?
Good to see you again.
Probably not, right? Oh, I can. I have exactly 15 medicine.
Sometimes I miss my lab in camp. At least I knew where
Medicine
everything
to hold
was.
you over.
The
village is in your debt.
Oh. That unlocked the hard-boiled that I didn't have and couldn't get. How weird.
There's so much to learn in small places like this. I could write a blog.
Sorry, I hear more shenanigans. I'll be right back again. Okay, everything's fine. Whoa. Yeah, it showed up empty. Oh no, Flynn. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Yep, she's a witch. Oh, I guess the game considered this docked. I pressed E and I was waiting for it to do the docking animation, but it just didn't.
Welcome back, sir. You may have that for a very competitive price. You are my favorite customer.
Okay. Now then. Oh my goodness. They're everywhere. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Well, that's horrific. You know what I'm oh-knowing about? The underground camera point in the hidden pyramid. Kill me. I mean, there's definitely a spread of stuff everywhere else as well, but not as bad as that. That's the worst. Thankfully, the last wait a minute. This shows me 2 notes for this. For the Blessed Pearl. But on the right it says there's only 1 missing. I was thinking exactly the same, BFA. We were on the same wavelength. I think I'm gonna just go back to Watsi Sawai. No, wait, not here. Sukhothai. Or whatever. What's the name of the actual town? Kai Saksit. Or, sorry, village. And just do these real quick. Sunan's hut. On the other side of town here. Oh my god, it just takes everything you have. I didn't realize. Should I go back to every location and donate everything I have remaining, probably?
Always fascinating watching the masters at play.
Warning letter. Crossed out. Write down my every word, translator. It is important that my meaning is communicated precisely. No, don't write down this. Dear Headman, we came to your land as guests of your illustrious general. In my country, we treat our guests with grace and generosity. Yet at every turn, we have been attacked by these so-called... I feel like I've read this before. I have. Now leave me and deliver the message. No, don't translate. This is like a comedy version of the other one that we found, which was in Voss's office, I think.
It's all just collateral damage to Voss.
Mm-hmm. He sucks. Okay, so that was that. Wait, is this showing me one across the... Oh, it is, yeah. So let's... I don't understand. Yeah, it says 20 out of 20 now, and yet there's still a note. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I want to do all the things that are in the village now. Here we go. A world of knowledge. Let's do that. There's a book in there. And there's like... Wait. That's the doctor's office. There shouldn't be any books in there. And it says there's a pile of books in there. It's a lie. This is a damned lie.
Swadikap.
Game, are you stupid? Okay, well, this is just a fucking lie. So that's nothing. I have to go the other side of the town. This feels secrety. Hopefully no one gets hurt. Jumbo shove. Push heavyweight enemies. The game is not able to take you to a book. Not every time. I hit J because it said hit J to look at this book. And then it did this. It just opened the journal 10 times. Where even is Jumbo Shove? There it is. What's a stick?
Wasn't expecting that.
Child's play. Okay. Completed something. Okay, so no more books. Those other ones are a lie. I think, right? It says 28 of 31. No, yeah, there were definitely other ones like in the wider world. Yeah. 3. Yeah, that matches. Okay. Field notes. Let's do the field notes. Got a little camera action over here. Up there.
Storytelling tradition strong in this village.
ลุงคะเล่านิทานเรื่องเจ้าชายให้ฟังหน่อยสิคะ
เอาสิ มานั่งฟังมา การละครั้งหนึ่งนานมาแล้ว ยังมีเจ้าชายผู้ยิ่งใหญ่องค์หนึ่ง ที่เกิดมาพร้อมงูสีขาวตัวหนึ่ง คำแรกที่ออกจากปากเขาคือ ความกังวลเรื่องคนยากจน และยิ่งเขาโต ความเห็นอกเห็นใจ ความใจบุญสุนทานก็ยิ่งมากขึ้น งูวิเศษของเขาเสกฝนหาใหญ่ลงมาจากฟ้า
โอ้โห
และพอเขาได้เป็นราชา อาณาจักรของเขาก็เจริญรุ่งเรือง ความเอื้อเฟื้อของชายผู้นี้นั้นยิ่งใหญ่ จนแม้แต่ยามอาณาจักรใกล้เคียงประสบภัยแล้ง เขาก็ยินดีมอบงูวิเศษของตน ให้ไปบรรเทาความลำบากยากเข็น
Nice
พอเหล่า
guy.
พระสงฆ์นิกรรู้เรื่องนี้เข้า ก็พากันลืมคุณงามความดีที่พระราชาเคยทำให้ พวกเขาล้มบัลลังก์แล้วขับไล่เขาออกจากอาณาจักร เขาจากแผ่นดินตนไปในรถม้า ทอดทิ้งความมั่งคั่งไว้เบื้องหลัง เพียงไม่นานเขาก็มอบม้าให้คนที่ผ่านไปเจอ และในที่สุดก็มอบรถม้าให้คนอื่นไปอีกด้
โอ้
วย
โห
เขาก็เลยต้องเดิน
Alrighty. Good luck, Flynn.
เดินผ่านป่า
Hopefully it's not too bad out there.
สาขาของมูลไม้ก็พากันเบี่ยงตัวหลบทางให้ จนในที่สุดเขาก็ขึ้นไปถึงยอดเขา และตั้งใจจะครองตนเป็นฤาษีอยู่ที่นั่นไปตลอดชีวิต ในอาณาจักรใกล้เคียงนั้น งูขาวขดกายเป็นปม ร้องไห้คร่ำครวญ ด้วยตัวไม่อาจอยู่กับราชาของตน
I can't stop staring at the guy in the back left
นำมาซึ่งน้ำท่วม
who is
สีแดง
only moving his upper body
เข้าใส่อาณาจักรแห่งนั้น และอาณาจักรใกล้เคียง
like an
จนใน
automaton.
ที่สุดก็ก่อเกิดเป็นทะเลที่โอบล้อมหุบเขาของราชา
Are y'all seeing this?
เป็นฤาษีไว้ เมื่อเขาเห็นว่าเกิดเรื่องอะไรขึ้น เขาก็วิงวอนต่อเทพยดาว่า ขอให้เอาชีวิตตนไป แล้วไว้ชีวิตเหล่าผู้ที่ต
Wait.
ตายไปในการนั้น
They're both doing it
เมื่อเห็นความ
at the same
ยิ่งใหญ่
exact
ของ
time.
เขาเข้า
Ah,
เทพยดา
nah, they.
ก็บังเกิด
She broke ranks.
น้ำท่วมก็ลดลง บรรดาผู้คนและสรรพสัตว์ที่รักองค์ราชา ก็หลุดพ้นจากความเปียกปอน ส่วนเราผู้ที่ขับไล่เขาพ้นอาณาจักรนั้น ก็จมน้ำวางวายไป แค่นี้ก่อนแล้วกันนะ ไว้กลับกันมาแล้วอาจเล่าให้ฟังอีกได้
หนูต้องกลับมาแน่ค่ะ ขอบคุณมากเลยนะคะลุง ขอบคุณที่เล่าให้ฟังนะคะลุง
This poor guy. You were nothing but just one check mark on a task that needed to get done to ship the damn game. Okay, we got a note right over here. Sukhothai research notes. Prince Vaj's method for dating the ruins, comparing existing monuments to or with those documented in texts, was genius and inspired future scholars to further refine his methodology. I will note all his major observations as documented in Story of an Excursion to the Cities of King Ruang. Specifically, I am curious about Wat Sisuai. The prince found evidence that it was a Brahmanical temple based on a stone stele depicting Shiva. Other scholars have found clues of a hidden temple beneath Wat Sisuai. Perhaps I can find the entrance? Uncle Sunan says the treehouse is still there, just as I left it. I will visit it in the morning. I just have to be careful about the foreign archaeologists spotted in the area. Apparently, they are not treating the villagers kindly.
A warrior temple hidden in Wat Sisuai.
Okay. I'm just checking if there are other... that kicked off a whole thing, turns out. There's a note in the water. Whoa! I feel good.
Forgot my corkscrew. Guess I'll have to break it open.
There we fucking go. North. Oh, sorry, south.
Hold on.
That was the third bottle
Who defeated
message.
the Khmer Empire?
Okay, and then there's another over here. Damn, this water dirty as shit. Right over here. Huh. This was just here the whole time. Let's get that note. There we go. Ah, northeast.
Oh,
Eh?
the tree, huh?
That's the first bottle
Oh, good.
message.
Not many of them around.
Okay, and then way the fuck over here. Done. So I found the end of it before finding anything else, apparently. That's what happened. That's done. What the? There's a whole pile of mystery up there. Look for mystery. What a directive. There's the up there tasks. Okay, so we still got some field note stuff here. Actually, it looks like just one. One more note. I'm that bad is what it is. Just done everything in this game out of order.
Welcome back.
Another recipe. I like the drawing. That's cool.
Ooh, sounds spicy. I like spicy.
Okay. Then... I think we're done in town, yeah. There's fucking field notes all over the place. So we should go down to the bottom first of all. Get all that shit out of the way. Oh yeah. All right.
Use the radio if you're not here.
Down tasks and up tasks. It's true. Treehouse, there wasn't anything here anymore, right? No. Nothing. Okay, coming up on the... Oh no!
Watch out!
Coming up on the left. Oh no, it's this place. Oops.
See you later.
Okay. So there's multiple notes in here. That one's right near the beginning. But, yeah. There's also these. Oh. Oh. Dream journal. Thursday. Could hardly sleep last night. Woke up sweating from a nightmare. Dreamt I fell into a trap full of iron spikes. Guess the rumors about tombs filled with traps are getting to me. But Dr. Lund assured me there's nothing to worry about. I'm just letting my imagination run wild. I delivered the request for explosives for Captain Bubici, and it was approved. Should probably be getting the supplies today. Just have to set up a controlled explosion, then boom. The way should be open. If successful, I get to lead the way into this demon's tomb. Everything will be all right.
Fascists make for gullible stooges.
Got him. Okay. Is there another? My God. There is, and it's right here. Well, thankfully we don't have to go through this whole entire place. Well, these little cards.
The devil, that which is predestined, but is not for this reason evil.
Okay. Dang did it. So then... just... this one field note. Which is... up there. Oh no. Please tell me I can get up there. Because that is how we exited this place. Oh. Whew. Hello? Oh no. What is this bullshit? Also, by the way, this never panned out. That girl just disappeared from the game. They scuttled her away to get bandaged or whatever, and I thought she was definitely going to turn up again because they made a villain. And then she just stopped existing. Yeah, except for the hand. What do I do here, folks? I guess, do I have to ignore this one and hope that it is not one of the 9 remaining notes? I thought you were talking about this note, Zuki. Oh yeah, the DLC. That may be where she turns up again. Good point. Wanted to get to the world map. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, the 9 includes this. This not a note. Might drive me crazy, this one. Might make me angry, this one.
Hello again. Out of the fire.
Oh, it just slid right out. Okay, so there's something on this island here. And then at that base, there's 2 lost artifacts. I just wanted to make sure I don't miss anything in the near vicinity. But yeah, so let's go around to the other side of this little island. Ruins research. I followed the map I recreated from a sketch by Prince Vaj, based on his account of his visit to Sukhothai. Seeing the 3 prangs of Watsi Sawai was awe-inspiring, to say the least. Like a stoic giant slumbering underneath accumulated overgrowth, it seemed to me to be almost alive. I approached with care, recalling the prince's observations and comparing them to my own. What had changed in the 30 years since his visit? Watsi Sawai was initially made as a shrine to Vishnu during the Khmer period of Sukhothai, with the 3 prangs representing the Hindu trinity. It was later modified to serve the Theravada Buddhists, who added new structures and details. If a hidden temple lies beneath it, were the monks aware and perhaps seek to conceal it? I spent the entire day sketching, taking notes, making rubbings of inscriptions, and now I will retreat to the treehouse to think about my findings. I feel I am getting closer to finding the secret entrance to the rumored warrior's temple.
Iran must have dropped this.
Okay. There are 2 photo stops right up here. I think I'm going to go ahead and swing up to get those first. I feel like a treehouse is one of those things that sounds cool, but in actuality is not that cool. But I could be wrong.
Gautama Buddha, looking as peaceful as ever.
Okay, there's another one. That's like in here. Ah, yes, it's Wat Mahatat. Did I do this one? I didn't. I didn't. Got my gears. So what does it want to happen here? Okay. Do these turn? They look like they probably would. Wow, this one's easy as hell, huh? Get all my gears. Yes.
Who made this?
That's one of those done. Yeah, we're really on the same wavelength tonight, BFA. Oh, also. Oh yeah, I only ever got one disguise here. I wonder if there is another disguise that I missed somewhere. There's a photo up that way. And a note on like the opposite side of this place. How do I get to that? It seems like it's off of the other nearby base here. Off over here. Wait, is this where I had my monkey encounter? It is.
That's the problem with monkeys. Never know who they're working for.
Okay. There's a note across the base. God, I hate when Indy's in like an inch of water and he can't walk. What the fuck was that move? Okay. Do I go through the base or around the base? Kind of looks like through the base. Should be fine as long as I don't run into a captain. I want to, but restrain myself for the moment. Actually, it's starting to seem like the base is not the place to be for this. But since I'm in here, let me check. Ah, so there is an adventure book here. Oops. Pardon me. Oh my god. It's so good every time. Excuse me. Man. Got a tickle. Just remembered when you exited that, man. Oh, yeah. That shit was so great. That would have been an amazing one to have. I just have like a really persistent tickle in my throat. No. It just won't quit, unfortunately. Do they have any dynamite here? I know I'm absolutely wasting time, but like... This stuff's just too much fun. Oh, that didn't go the way I wanted. Oh, this is gonna go great. Is there more? I need more. I can't close the door. I can see you. Need more dynamite. That's right. Damn, he took a shotgun blast to the face.
Metti giù quell'arma!
Wow. He was just one shot down. My first dynamite was unfortunate, sadly. Would have been cooler if I would have been able to get that full group with it. Oh, there's still a guy. Still a guy that's unhappy with me. Ah. I need something fun. I need more damn dynamite, honestly. There's gotta be more. Somewhere. Right? Because that guy will just never come down. I'd like to kill him in a fun way. Bottles and stuff. Damn. This game really could have had more explosives. It would have been great. Yeah, I could hit him with the whip, but I mean... dynamite would be very fun. That's all I'm saying. Fortunately, it just doesn't seem like there's any more. Go for the trick shot. Oh, way too far. Okay. Do a little circle. He made a little face. He made a little face at me. Oh, he's reloading.
Sei morto, schifoso!
I need him to be more on the edge.
Scovato!
Oh, he spotted me. Oh, he's breaking. Wow.
Così non vale! Ah!
Okay. I had a mission. Okay. Looks like going back to the boat is probably the thing to do. But how did I get here? Oh yeah, I came the horrible way. Yeah, the NPC behaviors are both surprisingly complex at times and surprisingly limited at other times. It's truly bizarre.
You've been fighting, haven't you?
Aren't I a popular fellow?
Okay. So let's go around the back here. That's a suspicious path already. Take a look at the map. That's a little too suspicious, I think. Very suspicious. What the? I opened the book and my camera went wild. Okay, well, it's certainly in here. A lot of bird shit. Need to get on top, probably. Oh, I could have taken the boat right up to this. Suppose I probably could have just jumped up right there. Maybe. Oh, no, wait. There's bird shit all over the place. Is this some sort of a parkour puzzle? Oh, weird. It gave me a prompt to set this alight. Can't reach it.
Maybe I could use this.
What in the world? Are you joking? A completely unique item? Is this real?
I'll make sure this is safe.
I want to fight Nazis with these. Can I do that? These have not been anywhere around. Where's that one note? It's on the other side. Oh, that's fucking down in the one place. Ugh. That one. That's the only thing I have remaining to do down here, though, is that. So. That's probably the thing to do. Can I keep it? Probably not. But it's a good question. Who knows? Nope. If it's something you can keep when you press Q, it'll go into your inventory instead of falling on the floor. So, clearly not the case. You know what? Going down the other way is probably less painful than going this way, because going this way, you just park the boat and then walk through a whole shitload of water that makes Indy walk like he just shit his pants. And I don't want to do that, so I'm going.
See you soon.
Deep underground. Oh, they're all back.
Cos'è stato? Mi fai ridere! Intruso! Trovato, topolino! Dove si combatte? Eccoti un regalino! Ne hai abbastanza? Ne vuoi ancora? Almeno provaci, no? Sono alla frutta.
Good shit. I will never not love that. It's just so great every single time. Okay. So it's this way. Oh, but I have to go into the main room first. Is this how we, It is. Alright. Whoop. That's cool that you can do that. I like that. Gasp. I can't quite tell how this is all connected here. Dinomation. Thank you for 13 months. Okay. It's right over there. Up there where those monkeys are. How do I get up there? Ah. Looks like they have burning pots too. It's wild that I didn't encounter those. I guess that's just the way I play. Like shit. Yeah, see, I can't get there either. Interesting. Well, what am I supposed to do about it? I need those burning pot things that they have. How do I get up there? Get the monkeys to do it. Just ask nicely. This is just basically like a Metroidvania shortcut. Is this the way? I cannot climb upon that. There's a satchel. They don't actually have the burning pots. What am I missing here? Is there like a route you can climb on somewhere? I mean, that looks like it'd be the way up, but I don't have any way of throwing fire. Can the... No. Gun wouldn't be able to set that on fire, right? No. It will not let me do that. Which is probably good. Oh. I kind of thought it was that because there's the part that sticks out there, so I thought maybe you have to do like a careful run across, but that ain't it. That's not real. This doesn't really look like a climby vine. It's not. I mean, I feel like if I tried hard enough, I could eventually set that on fire. It's out of reach. That would have been sick. I'm feeling dumb as hell. Do you have to enter this place from a different location, maybe? Because that does seem like a staircase, but... Nah, that can't be it. Jump on the top of the small gear. You mean that up there? Or this here? I doubt it, but I mean... Good check. I think it's out of reach. Maybe there are those fire pots somewhere in this place. You know, that might be the answer. This seems suspicious, but it's nothing. Ah! Yes! We have our answer, folks. This is nothing. A monkey don't care. Is this where I came from? Yeah. Tis. I think. Yeah. I like how Indy grabs the air and then the whip just goes to his hand. A cool magic power that Indy has. Which way was out? This one. Here. Wait, what? Oh, that's just showing that to me across the entire map. It's weird how some things it will show you across the whole map. Yeah, right? How could he not absorb some powers after all of his shit? Oh, the guys are back. Crazy. Okay. So we're done with the lost artifacts. Got all of them. We've had all the medicine here. So now it's just field notes, world of knowledge. And it looks like it's just 3 things down in the bottom half of the map. Yup, and yup. It's lovely to see everyone back here, you know, get the whole gang back together.
Adesso ti ho trovato! Ti ho trovato! Dagli addosso! Avvertimi quando fai sul serio. Ecco la botta! Dagli una lezione! Allora, hai
Oh, you
paura?
missed.
Vai al diavolo! Ci siamo! Dritto in faccia! E sarebbe una lotta? Ora ti vedo! Che codardo! Ehi, Piazzolesi! Cosa credi di... Dagli la buonanotte! Ora ti stendo! Ti fai ridere! Ah! Peccato! Ecco dove è finito!
Make me stop.
Mandalo giù! Uomo a terra, aiutatelo! Sì, è avanti! Ti faccio male,
Ow.
vero? Ti viene da piangere?
Where'd that hammer go? Oh well.
No, basta! È finita! Senza te! Sì!
What the? You guys are fucking teleporting and shit?
Sei finito!
Oh!
Ehi, coniglio! Forza! Dai che ce la fai! Sparato!
Ah! That hit both of them! That was so good.
Che codardo! Levagli! Nessuno può salvarti! Questo ti farà male! Aiutatelo, è a terra! Almeno provaci, no? Peccato!
Can you please pick that up?
Ti farai male! Fin troppo facile! Eccoti qua!
Where's that guy going?
Ti viene da piangere?
Going to go get a fun weapon, I guess? Oops.
Fallo fuori! Ah, ora sei mio!
Oops. Whoa. It's stuck?
Soldato a terra! Peccato! Avvertimi quando... Trovato, schifosa canaglia!
I'll have to embrace my bros. He did, yeah. Yeah, he just wanted it for safekeeping, you know? Never know when you might need it. You could get into a fight. You never know.
been fighting, haven't you?
Aren't I a popular fella?
Oh, I sure am. Oh God, yeah. I hope that in this DLC that's potentially happening, that they expand even further on the potential weapons. Being able to smash some chairs over some Nazis would be great. I don't know. Just more goofy combat would be really fantastic. No, let me grab those. There's two of them. I want them both. Give them to me. That's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Nintendo, it's mine. I need those. Give them to me. Candy, candy, candy. Psycho Boy, thank you for 119 months. Appreciate you. My friends, that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow, Sunday Gun Day. Until then, y'all.